Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. We're gonna get another collective to see what it is that you guys need to hear. So let's get started. When I'm first tapping into y'all energy, it feels like y'all got this vibe where you're very addicting. Okay? Your vibe, man, it speaks wonders. It speaks wonders. People are viewing you as a very hard worker as well. Okay? There's something about you that it feels like you are a man or woman of many talents. Okay, it seems like whatever it is that you're put to like do or set out to do, you accomplishment, but you accomplish it with great lengths or great strides. It doesn't take you long to learn something. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going. Yeah. Oh my God, what did I just say? Look it, skill, legit, skill. Y'all have skill. Like, I'm telling you. Like, no matter what. And we have companion here. Companion and skill. Like, people view you as a very good, like, asset. Asset, team player. Like, you're just a man or woman of many talents. And it's almost like you guys can pick things up rather quickly. So, show me once, and that's all you gotta do, right? That's the type of energy that you guys are in. Yeah, initiation. Initiate me once, and then there we go. Let's get it started. Okay. We also have memory that wanted to show itself. So destruction of memory. Any old notion of you will go, like it will be destroyed, right? So I just keep hearing evolving, evolving. You are someone who's consistently and constantly evolving. Okay? And this is how people are kind of viewing you at the moment, is that you're just a man or a woman of like many talents, and that you're always evolving, you're always learning, you're always upping your skills, upping the ante is what I just heard. So you have a lot of balls that are in your court at the moment. You have a lot of eyes that are on you, and they're kind of recognizing this within you as well. So what's the skill here? That many talents. Like, it's giving the magician energy. High priestess. The hierophant. Holy shit. Then we have the page of cups at the bottom. People love you, let me tell you. Any preconceived notion that people had of you, like when they first look at you, when they first look at you, Five of Pentacles, they feel like you are either lacking in some sort of way. Like, you may be just the type that doesn't quite look strong. But then when you go and you lift something, I'm just using this as an example, you can lift twice your weight. You know what I'm saying? You're constantly shocking people. You're constantly surprising people. I wanted to say surpassing people. You are legit surpassing people, like constantly. It's like this. Because you're constantly elevating, evolving. So we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant out here with skill. That should just explain it in itself. You're a master at what you do, and you become the master at whatever it is that you put your mind to, put yourself towards. With the High Priestess and the Hierophant, very spiritual energy. Okay, we also have the Seven of Cups, many talents. You're a man or a woman of many talents is what I just keep hearing. Okay, we also have companion out here. So the High Priestess and the Hierophant is a spiritual union. So people might even look at you like they've known you before. There's a lot of people here. We have the Seven of Cups, which is giving me options energy. It's like you're from, it's like you're from the stars. You're almost, I heard contortionist. What does that mean? Contortionist. You're like from the stars. You're very much like taboo, or just like, yeah. One who contorts, specifically an acrobat, able to twist the body into unusual postures. Contortionistic. So you're able to twist and turn into unusual positions. Men or women of many talents, a contortionist. You're able to make things work for you in your own way, but it comes off as mastery. Okay? So even if you're learning something new, you come off as like a master. You're able to do actions. You just look professional in almost anything that you do. Okay? Pretty much everything that you do. And you have a lot of people with their eyes on you right now, as they're also viewing you as some sort of like spiritual companion here. Like people are saying that you're meant to be in their life for a reason. Maybe you teach other people with your skills. Okay, you teach people your own, like your ways of doing things, and it works for people. Contortionist, you kind of twist things in a way where they can see it clearly. So say you're in a classroom, right? And you have a teacher and there's a bunch of students, okay? The teacher teaches one way, right? And if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, you don't, right? Okay. So you're kind of like a contortionist in that way, where you will teach something to somebody, but it will be in a unique way for each individual. You're able to teach specific things in a way that everybody can kind of understand it, if that's making sense. You're able to really like contort your wisdom and like twist it and bend it and turn it to make it work for whatever individual is in front of you at that moment. And then people kind of view you as otherworldly, very spiritual. They view you as Aquarian energy. So it's like very Aquarius, 11th house, innovative, Uranus type energy. You shock people too. You definitely shock people. And you have a lot of people here that feel like you were sent to them, like a little angel sent to them to help them out in some sort of way. Definitely wise. You're very wise. Very, very wise. And people, like, they view you as very star seed energy. She's pointing at the stars here. Like, what are your dreams? Tell me what your dreams are here, and we're gonna make them. This almost looks like the Big Dipper. Some of y'all can be from that star system, the Big Dipper, Little Dipper area. If you're in the north, well, it doesn't really matter, but if you resonate with that. But people view you as like before your time. Land Before Time came in. Some of you guys might like that movie. But people are viewing you as someone with many, many talents, and you have many, many different ways of teaching many, many different people these many, many different talents. Okay? And you make it look easy. You're always finding ways to make things easier, or you just shock people. People don't understand, like, they don't think, first glance at you, people won't understand, like, they don't get the whole of you. Like, at first glance, like, you throw a lot of people off. Like, let me just tell you, like I said, you may be small, doesn't matter, it's just an example, and you throw like 100-pound bags, okay, or hay bales, right, if you guys work on a farm. But you're constantly shocking people with your level of skill. Like, you may know a lot of things, but the thing is, you're very good at a lot of things, a lot of different things. You're like a master level in a lot of different things. Some of you guys might, like school, have multiple PhDs. Doesn't have to be, but it came through. So what's going on? A very special bond with the divine, okay? So there's that Hierophant and High Priestess energy. People can feel this, all right? Just Can't Resist is out here as well. People can't resist you. Underestimated power. What did I just say? Ring-a-ding-ding-ding. I'm getting chills. Underestimated power. A lot of people underestimate your skill set. A lot of people underestimate your power because first glance at you, you don't look like you would know the things you do the things you do, be able to teach the way you teach, like the way you speak. Like, there's just something very mastered level to you. Okay, we also have romanticizing the situation. I feel like this is the way you teach people, is you romanticize the situation, or you romanticize the subject to make it flow a whole lot easier, okay? You make things fun, you make things engaging, is what I just heard. You make things very engaging for other people. We also have your all they think about, and then we have player. Okay. So, don't hate the game, hate the player is kind of coming through with that. Don't hate the game, hate the player. Like, you are one of the, like, main characters. Let me just tell you, you got main character vibes, okay, all day long. So, what is going on here? A very special, it's, you guys are natural channelers as well. This is probably why you're so good at a lot of different things. Like, you guys can master a lot of different skills. It's also coming through from past lives. Okay, so say in your past life you were an accountant. I know, just don't laugh, all right? Just an example. And in this lifetime, you're very good with numbers. You're very good with money. You're very good at like doing the book stuff, but you don't do that at all. Like, say you're a painter in this lifetime, but you have a knack or a skill for accounting, numbers, things like that. This is what I'm talking about. You have a lot of different mastered skills, but they come from past lifetimes. It's come from like soul memories, like, you know, muscle memory. That's how it's kind of coming through. But we have a very special bond with the divine, and we have the Hierophant and High Priestess out here with skill as well. You guys could also be very skilled channelers, okay? Very skilled. Just a lot of people find you to be like the ideal companion, the ideal person to work with, to get taught from. You hold a lot of wisdom, you hold a lot of value, and people are kind of starting to notice this. A very special bond with the divine. Look, the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You guys could be very stable. You guys look wealthy. You guys know how to get the money. We also have Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Okay? So this is boundaries. I'm hearing restrictions as well. You could be putting up boundaries with this King of Pentacles. Or there's just a lot of, like, you're very good at maintaining boundaries, or defensive. Someone might be defensive. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Tower. Okay. Someone could have underestimated your skill set. Or who you are as a person. Because we have Companion out here as well. Six of Pentacles. Someone may have wanted to gift you something. I don't know. Someone is really seeing your skill set. They like it. They like it, but Spirit's protective of you. Just can't resist. People just can't resist to be around you. Yeah, Ten of Wands. You hold a lot of responsibilities as well. You can hold a lot of responsibilities. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands, which is like, it's reminding me of a household. You just have a lot of responsibilities. You can juggle a lot with the Strength card and the Knight of Swords. You're very quick to adapt to change as well. Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and here's the Two of Pentacles. You juggle a lot. You're very quick to adapt to change. You're always evolving, always changing, okay? Always learning something here. You do hold a lot of responsibility. One moment. All right, so you do hold a lot of responsibility. Okay, let's see. Underestimated power. I feel like a lot of people underestimate your power, but you can walk away too. Like, you're able to walk away and let go of shit. The Star, there's that Aquarian type energy. Very innovative. So underestimated power. What is this about? I wanted to show you're very generous too. Look at this, the Strength and the Stars at the bottom of the deck still. I knew she would come out. So you definitely hold a very strong essence to you. You're very strong too with the Strength card here. People underestimate your stability, your strength. You're very stable within yourself as well. Okay? You're almost like a jack of all trades. Like, you can do anything for yourself. You might be wildly independent. People may want to always like help you out, but you're just, you seem very good on your own. Like, you got it covered. Yeah, Ace of Cups too. Six of Swords, Queen of Wands, five of, you are the competition, period. People underestimate this fact about you. People also underestimate your strength, because you're strong. You're real strong. You stand in your power. Okay, romanticize the situation. I do get this like feeling of you being able to teach pretty much anyone, anything. Okay? You have a very good, like, teacher mentality. It comes with this Hierophant energy, especially with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. You have ways of doing things that people would not even expect. You make it work for you. Not only you, but you make it work for other people with this Companion too. Okay? Seven of Cups is giving illusionary energy. There might be someone here who thinks that they have a very, like, spiritual connection with you. We're going to get into it a little bit later, but you make people fall in love with you. Like, you may teach them things, they just view you as very wise. So they view you as a soulmate. It's almost like they get very, they're watching you. They learn from you. People that learn from you, and watch you like work or do whatever it is that you do, they feel this connection with you, or they feel like they would have a connection with you of like you have a very spiritual way of doing things. It's very like channely. Okay, you channel wisdom. It's almost like you channel a way to teach people how to do something right then and there. You're channeling how to teach that specific person. Romanticizing the situation. There we go. Knight of Cups. And here's the Seven of Cups companion. Okay, so there's a lot of people that romanticize and fantasize about you a lot. Seven of Cups is here twice. There's a lot of people that do this because I feel like you help a lot of people. So there are a lot of people that romanticize you as well. Not only that, but you also romanticize situations. You may romanticize your life, the way you teach, the way you work. It's like you like to bring that aspect of love into every situation because you are a divine being. Like the Hierophant and the High Priestess are out here with skill. Like you guys have knowledge that people are in awe about. This is what makes them fall in love with you so quickly. And you romanticize everything that you do. Okay? And there's a lot of people that feel that you would be the ideal companion, the ideal partner. Split the deck, there's the Lovers. Boom. A lot of people romanticize you or fantasize a connection with you. Okay? This is probably why we had that Seven of Wands with the very special connection with the divine. Because you know, people can get addicted or hooked on your energy. It's just how it is, okay? You have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mastery type energy. You can teach it. Is there anything that you can't do? That type of energy is coming through. Is there literally anything that you can't do? And if you can't do it, you teach me once and boom, you figure out your own way how to do it and then you become the master. Very skilled at it. Okay? Don't hate the game, don't hate the player, hate the game. So we have playa. Playa. The Fool card. Don't hate the playa, hate the game. The Fool is the initiate. Very start of everything. Okay? It's card 0. Ground 0. It is the thought before it comes a thought. Okay? It's the essence of an idea before it actually becomes an idea with the Magician. All right? There's the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It is a creative... Ooh, I'm getting chills. It is a creative spark before it actually becomes an idea. Okay? So it's around in the vortex until it's ready for you to signal and pick it up. And then there's the creative idea. Like I said, you guys are very skilled and adept channelers. Even if you don't identify yourself as being a channeler, you could be channeling without even knowing it. It's like you know things on topics that you have no idea that how you know them, but you know things on topics. Okay? Don't hate the playa, hate the game. Okay? It's reminding me of like the game of life where you choose your soul contracts and all that, and you chose everything. You're very elevated. You guys might be a little like high ranking in the spiritual realms, okay? But you have these ideas that are just floating around there waiting for the right vibrant frequency for like these ideas to come towards you. And there's the Page of Wands. Page of Wands communicating those ideas, that creativity. Ace of Wands, there it is in the vortex, okay, before it becomes even a thought. All right, you have all these ideas that are coming forth to you with the Chariot. Okay, Cancerian energies out here now, and Leo energy and Aries. You just have this, you might be cardinal signs or like cardinal heavy, like the houses. So you initiate things, you get things going, okay? Don't hate the play, hate the game. You have a very, you have a good way of playing the game of life. Let me just tell you, you're very skilled at it. With the Two of Swords, you know things without even knowing how you know things. It's like it's hidden from you, but it's not hidden from you. And here's the Empress and the Hangman. There's the Chariot again. Okay? Like these visions, you're a creator. The Empress is out here. Taurus, Libra, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay? So very Venusian, romanticizing life. Okay? You romanticize you're always in this high vibrational essence of love. Okay? Everything you do, you throw love into it. And this is why You make the most boring things look fun. You might be a person who loves to, okay, so errands, right? You got to go grocery shopping. You got to do this. You got to do that. Okay. You might as well do it romanticizing it though, making it fun, making it exciting. Okay. And then new ideas pop into your head, Page of Swords. Okay. So it's like, you're always coming up with ideas. You're always coming up with like new ways to do things, or, a little bit of pizzazz or flair. You just add that to whatever it is that you're doing. And then a lot of people romanticize you because you're just so skilled. Like the high priestess and the Hierophant, like very otherworldly type energy. I know how to explain. The energy is just potent. Let's just say it's very potent. Give me a moment. All right, so where were we? All these motherfucking interruptions, I tell you. So, like I said, don't hate the player, hate the game, all right? So you might have some envious people around you just because the Empress, all right, you are very knowledgeable. You do get these ideas seemingly out of nowhere. What's your all they think about? Like, you could be on a lot of people's minds. Yeah, look at Three of Wands. Three of Wands, Queen of Swords. You are literally all these people think about because you can juggle a lot. You're also kind of not sneaky, but you like to move in silence, okay? Maybe you withhold conversation, okay? Because you understand cycles, patterns, karmic lessons, things like this. You're on a higher elevated way of thinking, okay? And people wait, like they fantasize. Yeah, Three of Wands. They fantasize about you. Romanticize you. They like what would it be like to you make things exciting. Like there's never a dull moment when it comes to you. And people like really fantasize about this, okay? Like you teach people, you may even save people's lives, okay? And then they end up falling in love because it's like you were the only, it's you. Oh, what's that song? It's you? It's always you. Hold on. Let me just do this. It's you. It's you. It's always you. When you say that you're... Hold on. Yeah, this one. It's you. It's always you. If I'm ever gonna fall in love, I know it's gonna be you. Met a lot of people, but nobody feels like you. So this, It's You by Ali Gatti. Ali Gatti. So please don't break my heart. Don't tear me apart. I know how it starts. Trust me, I've been broken before. Don't break me again. I'm delicate. Please don't break my heart. It's you. It's always you. If I'm ever gonna fall in love, I know it's gonna be you. It's you. It's always you. So people, they romanticize it. They romanticize you, and it's because you're just so skilled. You make life fun. You could be very tapped into your inner child. Like you literally just see things people originally wouldn't see. And then you teach them to see that way. And then they're like, oh my God, how have I been living my whole life this way when you just opened up my eyes to it's a brand new world. Like it's just you're, oh, people just love you. Like I can feel it. I can feel how people look at you from their perspective. Like you are just so rare. Very unicorn vibes, okay, a rarity. People don't come across people as compassionate, talented, lovable, adorable, cute. Like your mannerisms are very cute too. The way you do things, like you have these very quirky mannerisms. Like it's just, you're adorable, okay? You're adorable. And then to top it off, you also have this insane connection to spirit. So people feel like you were sent from God, and even people that don't even believe, you make me a believer. Hey. All right. So what else is going on? This is such a lovely reading finally. Okay. And I just feel like I'm getting chills. Like I can feel the vibrations. Like this is, it's like, it's amazing. Okay. We have yoga coming out. So you guys, again, could practice yoga. We have also favored and playful. Like, what did I say about your playful energy? Okay? You're very favored, very playful. yoga. You might, this is just reminding me of aligning the chakra system. So you guys are very aligned with yourselves, or you strive to be, okay? We also have nasty friends. Oh, Lord. What's this nasty friends, Spirit? It's like you almost turn nasty people. It's like turning fool's gold into real gold. Okay? Don't you be ruining my reading now. Don't you be ruining it. I do feel like you switch people's perspective, though. Okay? Like, you get them romanticizing life. You get them seeing differently. Like, why be nasty? What's the... Yeah, shadow self. Okay? What did I say about... So we have the shadow self coming out. Nasty friends. It's like you get them to see things from a new perspective, a higher perspective. You get them like to release resentments. Okay? You get them to do shadow work. Quit trying to open doors that are not meant to be opened. We also have lungs. Your future self thanks you for what you do today. So breathe. Just love me and start to breathe. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so what's going on here? So you get people, so a lot of people try and go for things that are not actually meant for them. They try and go through doors that are meant to be shut. And this is where people get frustrated, okay? Because spirit will put blockages in certain paths, right? Obstacles, blockages, roadblocks, do not enter, doors shut, that type of stuff. And people, they get frustrated with it. But you have this knack, okay? People come across your path so that spirit can use you to channel through what they need to hear to go in a different direction. Because there's a lot of people that remain resentful, nasty, bitter, because they couldn't go in the direction that they wanted to go, not knowing that if they were to just shift a little to the left or a little to the right, they would find an easier, quicker path to what they want to feel, going towards what they want. But what they want isn't for them. So how do I explain this? Okay. Someone could want a specific person. Okay, we're going to say that. Spirit says no. They're not supposed to. It was a chapter. It's not a lifetime. It's a chapter. But if you were to go a little to the left, you would see that what you think that person, that specific person is going to give you, the emotion you think that they're going to give you is actually over here in this door. It's not in this door, it's in this door. But they hold on to resentment, they hold on to pain, heartbreak, anger, nastiness, bitterness, because they feel like they got screwed over, or they feel like spirit's not on their side, or they feel like, there's a bunch of obstacles. Say they want to go for a job, okay? They think they have the skill sets for the specific job. They keep getting denied. But if they were to look at something different in the same caliber, they would find that they would excel at that job. They would get emotional satisfaction from it, So there's reasons why spirit kind of closes doors and gets you to redirect in a different direction. Now you come into people's lives here with that yoga. It's really reminding me of aligning the chakras. You get people so that they align their chakra systems, okay? So that they align with their highest potential to their highest path. But you do this in a way that is very playful, innocent, and loving. So you channel through the right words at the right time, holding a lot of wisdom, and you get these people to go to a little to the left, a little to the right. You get them to let go of bitterness, resentment, anger. You get them to kind of do some sort of shadow work within themselves as well. You illuminate things. You're an illuminator. These are people that hold a lot of anger, because my jaw just felt really tight. So these are people that hold like a lot of anger. And you get them to see things differently. You get them to actually release the tension within the body. And it's because of these don't hate the player, hate the game, that type of energy. Like, you get them into their main character mode so that they can play their game properly instead of being stuck on a level that they can't seem to pass. Okay, so we have yoga coming through. Let's look. Empress. And here is the hermit. What is that? Hermitus? Okay, look it. 9 of Swords and 8 of Swords. Stuck in bitterness, resentment, anxiety, worry, mental traps. Okay, you hold the wisdom, you hold the light. You hold the light for people, okay? Empress energy, you get them to do some sort of shadow work, some sort of release, aligning of the chakras. And this is just what you say. We have the Chariot. I thought the Chariot came out before. But you get them to align their chakra systems, okay? To align their energy, to align with their highest timeline, their highest path. Okay? You are the Empress here. Empress, High Priestess, Hierophant. Like, you're a big deal, especially with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Wise beyond your years. Okay? This could even be in the relationship department of a lot of people. What's nasty, friends? Like, maybe, yeah, the World, closing out cycles. You help people close out cycles. Look, people that are juggling a lot of things, this is like quick transformational processes. You communicate with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. You communicate very intuitively. Worry. People are worried. They don't understand that their environment or that their friendships with other people affects them, affects their energy circuits. You just help. You have this way of helping a lot of people through a lot of difficult situations, a lot of difficult things. And you're very skilled at it. You're very skilled with the way you communicate, with the way you show people things through actions. And if people don't want to take your advice, they say they don't want to take your advice because they're very bitter, or they don't want to hear it. Maybe they even have some sort of resentment towards you, or towards just for you being you, because a lot of people view you, they romanticize you, they view you as perfect, you can do no wrong, things like that. They'll watch you. And as they watch you, the haters turn into lovers, okay? They turn into people that follow your trail, because you guys are the initiates, okay? You guys initiate things for people, initiate, and then you kind of do it. So even the people that are hesitant or very stubborn or resistant, I want to say, to it, eventually they do come across, and they eventually follow the lead. But yeah, so you have a lot of people that are kind of like completing shadow work through karmic contracts with their nasty friends. Like, don't try and open doors that are not meant to be opened. These could even be with like nasty friends, nasty people, people that are users, abusers, things like that. And them not knowing that this is not a door meant for them. This is not a friendship meant for them. Like, people may try and get other people to change, like do better, treat me better, this and that. But it's only because it's a door that's meant to be shut. You kind of come in and redirect them into new pathways, new friendships, soul family, things like that. And that's why people find they romanticize you in a way that you're soul family, because you're meant to be a guide. Like, you guys might be very short-lived in people's lives. Like, you may meet a lot of people, help a lot of people, but it's short-lived. You guys may actually be like a hermit. Very kind of not isolated, but introverted. You don't have a lot of friends. You have maybe a select few. You're in people's lives for a short time, not a long time, but that short time that you are in people's lives, you're very impactful. This could be why you don't stay in a lot of people's lives for very long, because your energy is very turbulent. It's very Uranus, okay? It's very scorpionic. It's very transformative. So your energy, it can't, especially if people are not used to it, it can't be tolerated. I don't want to say tolerated. It can't be, it's like the human body can only handle an energetic frequency like this for so long before things start to unravel. So you guys hold a very high like it's frightening to some people, a very high frequency. It's very potent too. You're very transformational. So your energy it can't be, like, people can't be around it for too long, or else they might go crazy. So, let's see, which shadow self? The Chariot, and here's the King of Swords. Okay, yes, how to move forward, but you intellectualize it for them. The Sun card, you illuminate things. Look, then we have the Three of Wands. They're all they think about, shadow self. All they think about, shadow self, here, romanticizing the situation with the Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Okay? People may try and open doors as well with you, but this is coming from a codependent energy. So people can get hooked. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You come in to kind of, but then see people fall in love and they try and romanticize it. They really try and stay attached to you. Okay, so some people can't handle your energy, and then some people become obsessed with your energy. They want you around all the time. They romanticize you. They think about you, but this is because it's illuminating a shadow aspect of themselves where they feel like obsessive, romanticizing, highlights an aspect of their shadow. And this is you're all they think about, romanticizing. They romanticize situations. Okay, this could be shadow work that you're getting them to do through romanticizing. You're getting, okay, so Pisces placements is coming through. Pisces, you like dealing with the 12th house, the inner world, Piscean energy, where you illuminate what's hidden in the shadows because it's unconscious. Okay, so I can feel the energy. I'm trying to put it into words. You kind of, a lot of people will romanticize things or not see things for what they are. So you come in and people may fantasize or romanticize you a lot, but then this gets, it kind of tricks them into shadow work, where they are doing shadow work, where they are not romanticizing. Because I think if you, okay, so that song's coming through. If you're gonna let me down easy. You're gonna let me down. You let me down. Let me down. So you get people, yeah, let me down slowly. This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away from the kitchen to the bathroom sink, and your steps keep me awake. Okay, so don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. So you kind of let people down slowly, but you get them to do the shadow work. So the period that you're in someone's life, okay, they may immediately romanticize you, romanticize the idea of you, the wisdom that you give. Yeah, there's the Six of Pentacles, the wisdom that you give. Okay, so people kind of people get hooked on you, obsessive, but this is coming from a need that wasn't met in childhood, or just a need that was not met whenever. Okay, it's the shadow part, it's the unconscious needs. You fulfill some sort of needs within people, but then you get them to learn how to find it on their own, but you do it with baby steps. So that's why I said you're only in people's lives for maybe even a short time. Okay, so yeah, quit trying to open, but you get them, and then you get people to do the shadow work with them. Yeah, see, Two of Wands, planning, wanting to open up, working hard at it, working very hard, planning to open up a door that's not meant to be open. Judgment, Three of Pentacles. Okay, no, don't hate the player, hate the game. Page, the Fool card with the star. Okay, so you get people going in a different direction, and you get people healing their shadow aspect, but you do it in a way of example. Okay, they use your connection with them as an example, as a way shower, is what I just heard. Death card, transformational. Okay, endings leading to new beginnings. You get them to realize these unmet needs within themselves, and then you get them to fulfill it for themselves. But you do it while you're there. So even though they think that they're romanticizing you, getting hooked on you, wanting to be around you, you eventually show them how to bring that into their lives so that they can heal a shadow aspect of them that needs to romanticize situations, people, things, go after doors that are closed, that are not meant to be for them because of unmet needs. You get them to slowly fulfill those needs within themselves, heal that part of themselves, and then they go off and do it themselves, and then you break apart. Okay? Lungs. The Page of Swords. Just breathe. Like, you get people to breathe, relax, learn, initiate it. That's intellectual. So research, okay? Research, learning, skill. Okay, skill. The High Priestess wanted to show herself. Okay, so like breathing techniques could actually, yoga and breathing techniques, you get them to calm their nervous system. Okay, you kind of get them to see things in a different way. Behavioral patterns, cognitive behavioral therapy is coming through. I don't know why, but you get them to see things differently, calm down the nervous system. You get them working differently. Okay. They also like to watch you. Like, they like to watch you. Like, it relaxes something. Just love me, I'll start to breathe. You teach them how to love themselves. Okay, just love me, I start to breathe. That's Breathe by Mark the Beast. Your future self thanks you for what you do today. Judgment. See, there's those doors. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay? The Fool card. Your future self, the Fool. Those thoughts that are not yet initiated until a certain frequency is met. So your future self, those future ideas, plans, creative endeavors, your future self is thanking you for what you do today, the shadow work. You initiate things, okay? And these ideas come when a certain frequency is met, because you have to meet the frequency of the idea, and then the idea kind of pops in. It's all in the vortex. You just have to match the energy. So you get people matching the energy so that they can open doors that are meant to be open for them. Because we have Judgment here. Okay, and Judgment came out with quit trying to open doors that are not meant to be open. And people really try and work hard and persistent at it to try and open doors that are not meant to be open for them. Okay, that's where resentment and bitterness, and it's an unmet need, right? So they meet the needs and then they find out they don't even want to open that door. They go in a different direction, okay? It's all intricate. It's very intricate. The way your energy works and the way that kind of spirit uses you to work through and with people, it's very intricate. There's like a rhyme and reason. There's a very specific time that you go into people's lives, you make these decisions. I'm getting chills. And you do all these things. It's very intricate. It's very delicate as well. Okay. So that was your guys' reading. I do have some clients that I got to get to. So if it resonated with you guys, keep doing what you're doing, because you're amazing and people are really valuing it. This is probably why a lot of people get hooked and obsessed with you, but they eventually find their way home to themselves, okay? So yeah, if that reading resonated with you guys, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the Vibe Tribe, and I will see you guys at another reading. Bye for now.